That was a... Whoa! Was that thing alive? Dude, that was a big snake. Oh my goodness. Well, hello. It's Grace Ventures here again. Gonna take a little ride. Just check the oil and, you know, grease the chain, all that good stuff. It was a little bit of a rigmarole to get ready to ride today, it seemed like. It seemed like there were so many little things I needed to do before I was actually ready to go. And then like a big dummy, when I went outside to start getting ready to leave, I didn't put Braun in his kennel. So I come back in and he's eating my wife's Chili Max Supreme container from Steak and Shake last night. Whatever. Can't get too mad at the dog for liking something good, you know what I mean? But it'd be nice if he'd just not eat it out of the trash. But how else is he gonna get it? Because I don't feed him that kind of stuff. Oh, and I got a new taillight. One of those like XR style, what's it called? Western Power Sports is the company, I think. I'm gonna head over to Dad's and we'll probably install that tonight. I don't know if we'll install it tonight or if I'll just come home and do it like tomorrow evening or something rather than bother him with it. Mostly because I want to spend time with Mom too, and if we're out in the garage the whole time, we don't really get to spend much time with Mom, you know. And my wife's coming, so I don't want to just leave her in there with my mother while I'm outside with Dad working on the motorcycle all night. I always like when I get to do a little project with Dad. I don't know if I'll save this one to have him help me with or not. Maybe, maybe not. We have to fab up a license plate mount, so I may very well let him help me. He likes to do stuff like that. I like to do it too. I'm actually starting to figure out how to get the 4-Stroke Friday videos done. It's Thursday. I'm out here riding and filming. I'm not trying to do it on Friday, which is something I pretty commonly do. And I just never get the video uploaded before Friday's over. So it's like, it's kind of hard to call it a 4-Stroke Friday when it doesn't pop up till early Sunday morning after it all processes and stuff. Up to 250 subs, which is pretty sweet. Man, I wish I could double that in about the next, I don't know, 2 months. It'd be cool if in 2 months I could be to 500. I don't think that's asking a whole lot. That's 60 days roughly. It's how many subs a day? 3? No, 4. Is it 4 subs a day to get to 500? 60 times 4 is to be 240, right? So it's like 4, sometimes 5 subs a day. That's not too crazy. So my goal is like 4.5 subs a day. That's how many I need to get to 500 in 2 months. That's kind of crazy, actually. Does the math check out on that? You guys will let me know in the comments, I'm sure. I just cleaned my visor before I left and I already smushed a bug pretty good. That's awesome. I don't really know where we're going. We're just riding and I'm taking you guys with me. There's a dead armadillo. That's gross. When I was a kid, you never saw dead armadillos. Maybe once in a blue moon. And now, if you go on a drive on the highway, you might see 5 or 6 in between one town, you know, from one town to the next. It's crazy. They've migrated so far north. I would like to have a Jeep like that someday. I like a truck more, but Jeeps are sure cooler looking. Let's put it that way. I think Jeeps are also maybe more expensive. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's easier to get a cheap truck. It's hard to get a cheap Jeep. I see fish jumping in that pond back there. Hey, there's fish jumping in that pond back there. Oh, glory. Man, I remember when my wife and I went on our honeymoon. We went to Arkansas, a little place called Eureka Springs. It's awesome. If you ever get a chance to go there and check it out, you should do it. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. It's pretty cool. There's also like a lion sanctuary or something. They're not, my blinkers on, they're not how do you call it? Rescue lions and animals that people shouldn't really have in captivity. It's really cool too. Okay, what was I talking about? Eureka Springs, and when my wife and I went there, the flag. Okay, we're back. So it was like a 5-hour drive, and on that drive we passed this giant flag. I mean, just huge, waving in the wind. Kind of flag that, like, to a red-blooded American like me, almost gives me cold chills. It's just so big. It's such a powerful thing, you know, and it stands for so much. And then it hit me that, like, that feeling I'm getting of like, this flag stands for so much. There's people in our country that are having the exact opposite reaction. The same powerful feeling, but in the total opposite direction. And that freaked me out a little bit. Maybe it was something a realization I'd never came to before. But it really did kind of freak me out. We'll go this way. Old Front Town. I just hope... Is that a turtle? Oh, we're getting him out of the road. Turtle rescue! It's a big one. Oh, he's got a red head. I always tell people, if a turtle's got a red head, it'll bite you. So, my best guess is... You know what? You did it, buddy. You don't need my help? Look at you. You're a big boy. He's like, man, I will bite your fingers off if you touch me. Let me do my thing. I'm out of here. You got it. I just made sure he was safe. You know, just gave him a safe passage through. Last turtle I tried to rescue kind of got hit by a truck. This is one of those scenarios where you usually say, and I'm going to give you a link to that video in the upper right hand, but I mean, it's in the 4-Stroke Friday video playlist. You can find it. It's a little depressing. It's there. It's so nice out here today. It was cloudy all morning and it's rained the past 2 days, so I was kind of like, man. And it didn't look like it was going to be very good conditions for filming today, just cloudy and dreary. And then about 12, 1 o'clock, old Mr. Sun came out. Clouds went away, at least mostly, and this is what we got. It's about 82 degrees or something, and it's gorgeous out. I'd also like to start a conversation of like, is it okay to use synthetic oil in these things? Like, I've been running Rotella T6 15W40. I drive a Ford diesel, and that's actually the same oil. And I see people recommending it all the time. But then I also see people that are singing a totally different tune. That you should run, you know, some kind of conventional 4-stroke motorcycle oil, like 15W40. And I'm just torn. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Some people say it's okay, some people say it's not. Maybe I should just do what the user manual says and run whatever it says in there. I don't know. It does say on the back of the oil container that it can replace mineral oil, which is like what I always thought old dirt bikes and stuff were supposed to use. So I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I just make sure there's oil in the bike and I ride it. Well, I don't just use any old oil, but... So yeah, sound off down below. Let me know. If Rotella T6 15W40 is good for one of these things, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know. There's a Mennonite community down here. So I always try to make sure I'm not being ridiculous, like riding too fast or... Ooh, that's a nice old pickup. Oh, here's my turnaround. We're not going to go any further. You know what we're going to do? I think we might let's just take 00 back to town. How about that? Growing up, this road led to all the good road trip roads. Like, they're all off of 00. Oh God, something dead stunk. It smells so bad. It's so bad. Ah. Okay. Whoa, that was a... Whoa! Was that thing alive? Dude, that was a big snake. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm scared of snakes. Guys, I've babbled on long enough. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'm out.